Hi everyone, I wanted to come on and make a video for you explaining a post that I made 2 weeks ago. Within this post, I talked about how I was diagnosed with premature ovarian insufficiency, and this happened when I was 18 years old. I just wanted to give you a little bit of background and an update about where Joseph and I are now with trying to build our own family. When I was 18 years old, I was graduating high school, about to graduate seminary, which is a church program. I had my last dance recital. I was in a cosmetology program that I was graduating from. I was also about to go on a 1.5-year mission and then attend a summer semester of college before my mission. Because of this, I was very stressed out and I started losing my hair. Before I left for college, my parents thought it would be smart to get it checked out just to make sure everything was okay. I went and I got blood work done, and they said that my hormone levels were very abnormal, and so I needed to get more tests done. I did an ultrasound of my ovaries and then an MRI of my brain. The doctors found a tumor on my pituitary gland, and also that my ovaries were in the state of menopause. And so I only had a 5% chance of having children. After the diagnosis, about a month or two after, I went on a church mission. And this was one of the most amazing experiences that I have ever had up until that point in my life. And I was able to learn so much and just help people find the gospel, which gave me a feeling of great accomplishment, and I loved every minute of it. When I got home from my mission, I attended college at BYU, Idaho, and dated lots of people, and I told one guy about my condition, and did not go well. But after a while, I started feeling like I needed to change. That's where I decided to apply for FSY as a counselor. That was actually this past summer. And that is where I met Joseph. Joseph has been the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. I remember telling him about my diagnosis, and he just hugged me and said that it's going to be okay, and that he hasn't told me everything up until this point within our relationship, but that God has led him to me. Joseph and I got married on November 11th, 2022, and it was the most perfect day. And we've been married for 5 months, and it has been amazing. I love being married to him. He's the kindest man that I have ever met, and he treats me with respect, and he always lifts up my spirits when I'm feeling low, and especially with this diagnosis. And I'm so grateful for him. January hit, and we decided to make some goals. One of those goals was, how are we going to start our family? Also, within this new year, I was taking an editing essentials class, and in this class, I was assigned to write a book. So everyone in this class had to write a book, and I thought, I should write a book about premature ovarian insufficiency. One day we went to the temple, we were praying about how to start our family, and came home. Nothing crazy happened in the temple that gave us an answer. After the temple, I came back, we came home, and I was looking on YouTube just to research for my book, and I found this doctor, and I feel like that was an answer because we were praying to know what to do.
This Gen 5 Fertility, they're the only ones saying, if you have POI, premature ovarian insufficiency, we are the people that can help you.
And they've seen success too.
Yeah.
And so this was just a whole nother thing that we didn't think would be possible. We started researching more about ovarian rejuvenation, and it was the perfect thing for us. We made an appointment, and we recently went to California for this ovarian rejuvenation.
Here we go. We're going to our next flight. We're running. Hopefully we don't miss it. So we made it to our flight.
We're in California.
We're in California in the rain, waiting for our shuttle that is on its way. It's gonna be a great adventure. See you soon. Hopefully we can rent this car because we're not 25.
Okay.
Hello.
We are in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
Yes, right before going to Gen 5 Fertility. So today's the day.
Today's the day. Okay, so we just got, I just got blood taken.
Yes,
We
a
met-
lot of blood.
We met Dr. Wood.
Yes, sweet.
So nice.
Yeah.
And now we're going to the temple.
Yes, which
And
is,
we see it.
We
It
see-
looks like a castle. So we need to be back at 12.
and I just,
So we ended at 9. So you'll turn right. We need direction.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful wife.
We're in California.
She's on the bed with some interesting tools.
There's my handsome husband. There's the screen. Are you ready? You have the easiest job ever.
Listen, I just sit here and hold my girl's hand and.
Every week since then, I've been going to get my blood work taken to see if my hormone levels are changing, which for the most part they are. But for one part that lets us know if eggs are developing and becoming more healthy, it isn't. But we still have hopes for this ovarian rejuvenation. I think that it is important to know that people aren't alone in their struggles, and that a lot of women actually struggle with infertility. Within my book that I wrote, I have many different stories of people who've struggled with infertility all around the world, individuals who've struggled with infertility in the Bible, and then my personal story. If you want to know more about my story, my book is now published on Amazon, so you can go and purchase it and read it. Also, if you have any questions about my story or infertility in general, I'd love to help answer some of those questions. My goal for writing this book and to be open and share my story is that people can understand that they're not alone.
I'm so proud of this girl, what she's been doing. I love her so much. Anyways, I am in love.
Me too.
And we are in love and miracles are happening. And honestly, whatever happens in the future, it's just nice knowing that God's with us.